To France now, and a labour dispute between the government and the major workers' union is growing. Employees at nuclear power plants have now voted to strike. Already hundreds of petrol stations are running low because of fuel depot blockades. Well, that's then causing transport delays across the country. And what's at issue? Well, labour reforms that make it easier for companies to hire and fire their employees. Well, for the latest, I'm joined by our senior international correspondent, Jim Bittman, who's live for us in Paris. Jim, how chaotic are the things in France at the moment? Has the country effectively come to some sort of standstill?
I wouldn't say so, Hannah, but I would say that it is causing a lot of grievance for a lot of people. We're at a BP station here on the western edge of Paris, and we've been watching the crowds kind of come and go. Right now, there's not that big of a lineup, probably about a 7-10 minute wait. It's been as long as about a half-hour wait since we've been here, looking over the way things have been going. This gas station owner told me that, in fact, they had a fuel truck come in this morning and filled them up, and this same thing happened yesterday, and by about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it's just after 1 o'clock here now, by about 4 o'clock, the fuel was gone. What we're hearing on a national basis is about somewhere between a quarter and a third of the service stations in the country are either completely out or partially out of their various fuels. And the head of the petroleum distribution network says that, in fact, the demand is 3 to 5 times greater than normal. It's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy because, Hannah, you say, look, there's going to be a shortage of fuel, and people then panic and they go out, fill their tanks up, and that's why the demand is so large. Yeah?
Well, President Francois Hollande, no doubt delighted to be thousands of miles away in Japan at the G7 summit. But what chances are there of a resolution to this, Jim?
Well, I think basically the unions seem to be slowing down a little bit in their actions. It's a standoff basically between one large union, the CGT, which is the communist, long-standing communist, historically communist union here, and the government. The other unions are in varying degrees supporting the work actions that the CGT has started. It's not clear how long they'll continue to get the support of the other unions. So there's some expectation that things may be resolved this weekend.